One.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WLW Tag Team Champions, Sean Booker, Joshua, the Nightmare Kincaid, the boys.
Good evening, everyone. I'm HNS, joined with my co-host Panda, and this is Monday Night Mania. We got a rip-roar of a show tonight, the introduction of the Tag Team Champions, an introduction of another new belt, actually, and a brand new face. Looking forward to that. What about yourself, Panda?
Every time we open the show with the boys, I'm happy. And I can't be any more happy because they have something to say tonight, obviously wanting to celebrate their win at Summer Clash, which, what a banger Summer Clash was. Some titles changed, some titles retained, but as always, the inevitable happened. Butcher retains once again.
As I was saying in the pre-show to Mixie and Kreoff, he's the best champion in WLW.
Me and my brother, something amazing. Our entire lives, we've thought about this day forever. We've thought about hoisting a title together, and last week at Summer Clash, we did. Sure, maybe it wasn't the easiest. I mean, Unforgiven gave us a hell of a fight, but at the end of the day, the boys are your WLW Tag Team Champions. Damn straight!
Yeah.
Sean, you have no idea what this means to me. Having the titles, I'm sorry, with my brother is unbelievably just breathtaking. Damn it, I'm gonna say it. I think we're the best tag team in the WLW. It's a strong claim.
I don't know about that one. It is, but I can think of a couple of blokes.
You know, Josh, when you told me to come to the WLW, I was a little skeptical. A little afraid. But then we did the unthinkable. We came in, we dominated, and we became the WLW Tag Team Champions. Honestly, I think you're right. Not trying to brag or boast or what have you, but we might be the best tag team in WLW. We might be the best tag team ever.
They're the champs. Oh!
Dante Mitchell.
I think a one man who representing the Aussies. Do you honestly think you're the best tag team in the WLW? Mates, you haven't faced the Aussies yet. The Aussies are the greatest tag team in the WLW. Now, you may have the titles. You may have the prestige, what have you. But we get a shot at them titles. Mate, the whole storyline's gonna change. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So, if you're all bang for your buck, as you would say, Sean, how about tonight? Sean Booker takes on Dante Mitchell. If I win, we get a shot at them WLW tag team titles. 21st nights. Oh!
Oh, it's
If
the
I lose-
big ends.
We'll leave you alone, mate. We won't bother you ever again. We'll acknowledge you. How about that? What do you say? You know what, Dante? You're right. We haven't faced a very, very good tag team in a very long time. So yeah, we accept. Oh!
Oh, that's a big one. Absolute massive one.
Following contest is scheduled for Windfall, making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Weighing 218 pounds, this is the WLW United States Champion, Soñador Místico.
Before we talk about this match, HNS, I want your opinion. If Dante Mitchell wins, and I can authoritate this because I'm being the owner, we get the boys versus the Aussies at 21st Nights on September 27th or 17th in Cincinnati at Heritage Bank Arena. I mean, what a fucking way to open Monday Night Mania.
It's a huge challenge, I gotta admit to you. And, I mean, I know your boys have been around with each other for a long time, but these were two aces in a row down at Drop Bear Training Studios, and they've developed such quick chemistry, and it's so good to see
It's
the
not...
Aussies.
For me,
tag
it's
team.
like, for me, it's split down the middle because the Aussies were so good, like you said, in the Aussie Indies. But the boys are, like, I back them. They're my guys. However, I have to acknowledge when there's talent. If there's anyone that can dethrone the boys, it's the Aussies. So we're going to see what happens tonight. If Sean Booker loses and Dante Mitchell's victorious, we're going to have that match at 21st Nights. Then I got to get busy with Krios working out a stipulation.
Of course, and I gotta say, I love my boys. I love my bros.
Yeah.
I love my mates. But I think the boys do have a pretty good chance at beating the Aussies because, well, they're a damn good team.
And
But as I
before
said, talent recognizes talent.
And before we introduce Soñador Místico's opponent, obviously taking akin to being the champ with his new attire, blue, red, and white. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, suits him. He looks
And his opponent
good. He's back.
from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 198 pounds, Wildcat.
The trade
man,
that
I-
changed the
I-
scene forever. Wildcat comes to Monday
talk
nights.
About this one, Panda. I gotta talk about this
Go
one.
ahead.
Mexi drove a hard bargain for Panda. He's been gaining his respect and everything, but I was absolutely devastated when we couldn't snag Wildcat in the draft. And seeing him here now on Mondays, where he belongs, is the ultimate happiness for me at this second.
Yeah,
You know, that
I
might
mean-
change if the Aussies snag that win tonight, but you know, for the moment.
Having Wildcat on Monday nights is huge because not only do you have an established legend, let's talk about his accolades for a minute. Former WLW International Champion, former WLW Mexico Champion contender, probably the second youngest international champion. When it comes to Wildcat, his story is everything. I mean, think about where he's come from. I mean, in Guadalajara, selling oranges to being a professional wrestler. Now he gets to fight the United States champion in Soñador Místico.
Yeah,
This is going to be a fight.
I mean,
Sling Blade rolls through. Here we go. Drop kick to the head.
as was famously said, you found him on the side of a road and he became our international champion. I mean, there is no bigger glow up than that.
DDT. Exactly. And now Wildcat looking to prove something tonight. Even if he has a good showing against Soñador Místico, it's going to make a very, very interesting story for the rest of the champions on Monday night. You know, Butcher's back there watching with a watchful eye.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like Wildcat's gonna be wanting to go after Butcher after announcements are made later today.
And now look at this. Goes over in a DDT. Off the ropes here. And Soñador Místico has got to be the most impressive luchador we have here on Monday nights. I mean,
He's hugely impressive. I mean, his performance over El Bufon Loco was absolutely incredible. Misjudged that there, though.
yeah, I mean, when it comes to, let's talk about his match at Summer Clash, because we actually saw some fight out of El Bufon Loco, which was surprising. and he did not go into the night without a fight, as they say. And Sonidor Mystico just got the best of him, and
Yeah.
El Bufon Loco was not enough to retain his title. And oh my God, what a maneuver from Sonidor Mystico.
He's trying to keep up that momentum. That week off really got him some time to recover.
Moonsault! And you could tell that just absolutely tore the chest open. A Wildcat. Uno, dos, Trinell.
Oh,
He kicks out at 2, and he can't believe it. Sonidor Mystico has got to be beside himself right now.
absolutely.
And now, look at this.
In Wildcat's return to Mondays, you got to think that he's going to try and do his absolute
Oh!
best.
He just kicked the head off a Wildcat. Sonidor Mystico is in prime position to end this right here, right now. Dreamer driver rolls over. That's it. Uno, dos, oh! A little bit of respect, maybe, for Sonidor. Maybe he wants Wildcat to fight harder than that.
I mean, is it respect or is it champion? Or is it this young man having some cockiness?
Maybe it's arrogance. Maybe it is. And now look at this. Sonidor up top here. Not from all the way to Frog Splash. Got the knees up.
I mean, I can only think of maybe one man in the entire promotion that's better at fighting from below than Wildcat.
Got him.
And, you know, giving a man like Wildcat this kind of chance is surely a mistake.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. It's Wildcat Springboard maneuver. Oh my God, Hurricane Rana. Cover. Is not going to do it. Uno. Kick out of 1.
Yeah, but God, that probably knocked him to another dimension right there.
I mean, you got to be thinking right now that if Sonidor Mystico loses this match, it's because he let that pin go.
Oh, absolutely.
Strikes from Sonidor, and now takes him off the top rope. Now calling for him to get back to his feet. Sonidor Swanton.
You just don't do that kind of thing.
And now kick to the knee, reversed by Wildcat. Wildcat trying to get back in this matchup here, obviously. We're going to see another Code Orange. And oh my God.
He's just so good at what he does. It's a joy to watch him.
The underdog of underdogs, to say the least. And now look at this strike from Wildcat against the ropes here. Oh, what is he going for here? Sonidor tossed to the outside of the ring. Wildcat measuring, bouncing off the ropes. Here he comes, drop kick.
Straight through.
And the crowd is hyped.
I know we have Butcher, but it just sort of felt like we were missing some of that homegrown talent that Thursdays and Saturdays have. So
And a DDT.
really good to see Wildcat here.
And now look at this. Sonidor's in a great position here. Off the top double axe handle. And then a moonsault.
You know, you gotta appreciate when a luchador puts the double axe handle into their arsenal. They came
Moonsault again. Again.
He is going for it.
I mean, obviously, Sonidor is, like we've stated, one of the best in the business. And now he's here looking to put Wildcat away once more. The Dreamer driver. Good night. Cover. Uno. Dos. And the crowd's chanting one more time. Sonidor's a man of the people.
Yeah, but other people just trying to screw him over because Wildcat is still hugely popular around here.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean...
Now look at this. Oh, my God. Wildcat's now completely back in this matchup.
Yeah.
Headbutt to the stomach.
Gary's a bit hot under those lights, I see.
And now look at this. Oh my God. Went for the orange splash. Nobody home. Kick to the knee. And kicks the head off a Wildcat. Kick to the stomach. And another Dreamer driver. No. Hurricane Rana. And now Wildcat has a perfect position here. Wildcat. Oh, and again he can't take advantage.
Yeah, no. Wildcat's been on the back foot this match, but it does feel like Sonidor has not been taking him too seriously.
630. Cover. That's gotta do it. Uno, dos,
No,
tres.
Trace.
And Sonidor Mystico picks up a win.
And for the first time in WLW history, the US champion wins a match.
Yeah, you're right. That is the first time the U.S. champion wins a match. I didn't even think about that. You're right. What an impressive performance from Sonidor Mystico.
Absolutely. You gotta feel a bit bad for Wildcat, though. Like, his big return match put up against the US champion. And
He fought well, though. I mean, I have to give him credit where credit's due.
absolutely.
Here's your winner, the WLW United States Champion, Sonidor Mystico.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a huge match it was for Sonidor Mystico to go up against Wildcat and still stay confident as always, as the U.S. champion is building momentum once again, trying to cement himself as the greatest U.S. champion in WLW history.
I mean, by default, he's already done that. He's won a match.
The following contest is scheduled for Windfall, making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 215 pounds, El Bufon Loco.
Former U.S. champion.
And by default, the worst one in history. What a turnaround.
Exactly. I mean, what can we say about El Bufon Loco that's not going to be insulting?
I don't care.
I mean, out of respect, he had a good fight on Summer Clash.
Yeah, sure, but, you know, one good fight out of how many opportunities we've given him?
You're right.
I just don't respect him at the moment.
That's
I'll
fair.
be honest with you. Like, I'll be honest, I tried to ship him off 2 Thursdays just because, well, he isn't that good here. Maybe he needs some new pastures. But Mexi didn't want him.
Yeah, Mexi didn't want him. Mexi said he didn't need him. But maybe El Bufon Loco is going to make a change tonight. Maybe he'll get a win and hopefully start going in the different direction for his career.
I mean, he is undefeated beltless.
That is true. I didn't even think about that. He is undefeated beltless.
So,
And his opponent, from Nashville, Tennessee, he is the king of Tennessee death matches, Little Mo.
yeah, maybe he just needs to keep away from the jewelry. Maybe that's his weakness.
Little Mo is a very interesting story so far in the WLW. He has been not terrible, but not great. Let's put it that way.
I mean, he shows he's clearly a talented wrestler, but the fact that we don't have any of those Tennessee death matches that he's so good at has probably not been to his advantage.
Exactly. I mean,
We'll have to see one eventually.
this different type of match that he's in. Like, I mean, you have to think that he's used to street fights and having weapons, but in your typical wrestling match, you don't have that. So maybe that's playing at his disadvantage. So he's going to walk away with the win here. We're going to have El Bufon Loco finally pick up a victory over... It feels like weeks for it is. And now look at this. Here comes Little Mo. Oh my god.
It's been over a month.
Yeah, it has been. And now, off the top double foot stomp is Little Mo starting to pick up momentum here.
Yeah.
Strike to the head here. Now, side Russian leg sweep. And now beating the hell out of El Bufon Loco.
You know, I must say, over the time, Little Mo has tempered his style. He's become a much more traditional wrestler.
Yeah, I think he's more tactical. Like, his techniques and everything he does in the ring has been more impressive. And now here we go, looking to take and possibly break the fingers of El Bufon Loco.
And, you know, that's a real testament to Little Mo. He's willing to adapt. He's willing to change. He does want to be the best and not just at those Tennessee death matches.
Cover to now. That was close there. I thought Bufon Loco was gonna lose there, as this match has been all Little Mo. But now here we go. Look at this. Oh my god.
Air raid crash.
Bufon Loco now looking to pick up some momentum here. Here comes Little Mo. Mo. Hurricane Rana by El Bufon Loco into a moonsault, got the knees up.
Oh.
Now
Genuine
look at
question.
Jesus Christ!
Is this the most, like, I know he's on the back foot right now, but is this the most offense El Buffon Loco has had on Monday Night Mania?
It probably is.
Mystic flying kick.
Oh my
But
god!
he hits the Bulldog.
And now Little Mo looking really good against the former U.S. champion, maybe garnering some attention from the current champion.
I mean, you know, he's got to have people lining up at his door.
Now look at this.
Well,
Oh my
it is
god,
being
look,
the
what a
US champion.
turnaround. Clowning combination from Buffon Loco into the cover. Uno, dos, and now.
But yeah, I guess you could say he made a fool out of him.
You did. I see what you did there. And now here we go. Buffon Loco possibly looking to end things here. Putting him up to the top of the ropes here. We've seen this only a few times. But maybe
Yeah,
this will
so
end this match here.
Yeah.
And now looking for the last laugh. Cover. Is that going to put Little Mo away? Uno.
Uno.
Dos.
Dos.
Trino.
Oh.
And barely.
He's a hardy man, that Lil Mo.
Yeah, Lil Mo is impressive, to say the least. I mean, he fights with his heart.
His
He's
soul.
a cover.
And
Uno.
occasionally a 2x4.
Oh, and he kicked out at one.
With aggression as well.
Now you got to think that maybe, oh, bicycle pump kick. And you got to think Little Mo wants to end things in a hurry here. Oh, drives the knee into the mat.
I mean, that's still a thing about Little Mo. He is used to quick, violent matches. His stamina may still not be entirely there. The longer these
Holy
matches
shit!
go on. Yeah, that was impressive.
Fucking
yeah, the
lariat
longer-
out of nowhere, redneck right into the cover.
I think this is
Uno.
Uno.
Dos. Oh my god. Ow. How in the hell? You gotta be shitting me. And now Little Mo looking to take the fight to Buffon Loco.
Damn it, that is a bit more of that wild style that he was bringing in at the start.
Now off the top, what a knee drop from Little Mo.
You're willing to be had a knee pad with shards of glass attached to it right now, don't you think?
Oh, I don't even know what he's wearing underneath those jeans. I don't know what if he's got knee pads or not. I didn't check that.
I mean, knee pads are legal. It's the shards of glass that probably aren't.
Yeah, you're right. And now another clowning combination here. Oh! Such a vicious maneuver into the cover. Uno.
Uno.
Dos. No!
What's
And again,
so
Buffon Loco.
interesting Sorry. What's so interesting about the clowning combination is that you think you're out of it, and then he just keeps coming.
Exactly. You think that it's over, but then that kick that so many people do not expect, and now Buffon looking to make a statement, possibly. Looking to send a message to maybe Sondor or Mystico. Maybe saying that he wants a rematch or something. Last laugh once more. Cover. Uno. Dos. Trace. And now Buffon Loco gets a much-needed win.
Absolutely. I mean, there is the idea that, you know, some people are all about the chase.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what he wants to be. He wants to be the chaser.
HNS, we got to give some credit to Little Mo, who fought his goddamn heart out.
Absolutely. I mean, as I said, he's just improving so much. I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, in a couple of months, we see him in the US or shoot, maybe even the top belt
Yeah, you're right. Maybe.
conversation.
Here's your winner, El Buffon Loco.
What a huge win for El Buffon Loco, finally getting a victory after months. I'm sorry, a month of losing.
Yeah, it must feel good for him to be able to conduct the crowd again, even if it is just conducting boos.
It's right. That is 100% correct. HNS, next we have a reveal and a fight that no one's going to want to miss.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this.
The following contest is scheduled for Windfall, making his way to the ring from San Diego, California. weighing 218 pounds, he is the WLW International Champion, Butcher!
Yeah. So, this is the other bit that I was getting done over the off season. Being the much more international brand, I felt like we needed to have a belt that represented that. So, Butcher's European title was scrapped effectively, and we took the international championship from Saturday nights. I think it's just much more fitting here.
And that belt looks good. That belt looks real good around Butcher's shoulder.
It looks great on him. But we must say, for the record, this will be continuing the lineage of the old European belt, not of the old international belt.
So Butcher is still the undisputed champion of Monday nights.
Yes,
and it's not even close.
Yeah. And I gotta say, Krios gave me a sneak peek at what they're replacing the US belt with over on Saturday nights, and it's a ripper of a belt.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing 365 pounds, Brutus!
Now, a man that's been rising up in the ranks recently, finally getting a shot, not a shot at the title, but a shot at the champion. And you got to think, if he gets a win tonight, maybe we're going to see a title match in the future for Brutus.
Absolutely. But at the same time, you got to think he's going to a butcher shop with how many cleavers he's going to get tonight.
Oh, he's got to be terrified. Butcher is by far one of the most dominant champions in WLW history. And that's across the three brands. When Butcher's champion, he doesn't lose.
No, he has not lost in a singles match.
He hasn't, you're right. He has not lost a singles match since his tenure in the WLW. Hell, even the VCRW, he hasn't lost.
No, undefeated in singles wrestling.
He's like fucking probably 23-0 or some shit like that. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. But tonight he's got an adversary, a unique one. Typically, Butcher doesn't fight someone that's taller than him or bigger than him. So I'm curious to see how this goes.
Clay, but I'm pretty sure he faced Tanaka back when we were VCR.
Oh, he did face Tanaka. You were right.
So this isn't uncharted territory.
Here we go. The international champion Butcher already off to the races, kicks. And oh my God, look at that enziguri.
It's weird seeing Butcher be the small one, but at the same time, it just gets to show off his athleticism just that tiny bit more.
Huge neck breaker from the international champion. And now off the ropes, moonsault.
Yeah.
Butcher, obviously, we haven't talked about Butcher that much. And I think he hit him with his feet there. And now Butcher, obviously, when it comes to someone that deserves... Oh my God!
Maybe we need to tighten the ropes if that's how they're reacting.
Jesus Christ! He just fucking bitch slapped him.
Bitch slapped him so hard he almost broke the ropes.
It's fucking insane. Butcher taking advantage here, and obviously Butcher, one of those guys that he is the lifeblood of Monday Night Mania.
Yeah, you do not trifle with the Butcher.
And again, those knees from Butcher. Butcher can hit you anywhere in the ring. I mean, let's talk about how he won the international title, formerly known as 450. Uno, dos, and no. Let's talk about how he won that. Draco, formerly a part of Monday Night Mania, got caught in midair with a cleaver.
Oh, it was...
No one saw that coming. Absolutely no one.
No one. Like, calling it glorious still feels like underselling it. Like, that's a genuine contender for the best move of all time.
Exactly.
Across anything, anywhere.
And then
that between the four of us, you, me, Krios, and Mixie, we've seen a lot of wrestling. And, like, even Mixie and Krios have said that that's one of the best moves they've ever seen.
Kick to the knee, sharpener! Oh, and now he's calling for the end. Brutus, it's been fun. But, you know, they all fall to the champ. Butcher into the cover. That's going to do it. Uno, dos, trip. I'm sorry?
Big man's got some fight. You got to give him that.
That's got to piss off Butcher, though. Now here comes Butcher again, teeing off. Oh, my God. Butcher can hit you in so many ways. The cleaver, as I was saying, the cleaver, his knees, his fists. He's just an all-around fighter.
Absolutely.
Oh, went for a rolling forearm there, and Brutus counters. Oh my God, look at the strength of Brutus. That is a big man cover. Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm not exactly from these parts. You know a bit more about Butcher than I do.
Look at the power.
Oh. As we said, big man's got fight.
And now,
What can you say?
tossing the champ around like he's trash. Went for a flying knee there, and Brutus countered again. Butcher counting. And now here we go. Here comes, oh my God.
Yeah. Isn't Butcher like a practicing martial artist? And
Yeah,
at least
Butcher has an
relatively
MMA
strong enough?
background. He has a very, very, very... Butcher has a very, very, very impressive MMA background. Undefeated in MMA in California, obviously, and now he's a part of the WLW. He was one of the biggest signings we had in the VCRW, and now being a part of the
Absolutely. And with
WLW.
Avalanche,
Yeah.
who was undefeated in hockey fights, which
Yep.
is, I guess, slightly less impressive, but impressive
Kip up from
nonetheless.
Butcher, and knee to the sternum, and now raking his foot against the face of Brutus. Off of the ropes. Oh, and he busts Brutus open.
You should never relax when you're in the ring with Butcher.
Remember what happened Sunday? Aries showboated and immediately paid for it.
Absolutely. You could shoot Butcher, and you should still not celebrate.
You have to make sure that man is dead before you celebrate.
And even then,
Shoot him 3 more times.
yeah, forget the double tap, it's a triple tap.
Yeah,
for
exactly. You
Butcher.
got to make sure he's dead. And now Butcher looking for a cleaver once more. And Brutus
Reverse.
counters. Oh, my God. Brutus is busted wide open. And now... Oh, my... Is he going to pin the champion? Jackknife. Cover. Uno.
Uno.
Go, and not even a count of 2.
That was an imposing figure that Brutus just cast himself as. Holding the champion up by his shoulders, head gushing with blood.
And it didn't matter. It's because he kicked out at fucking 1.
It did not.
Butcher is so fucking impressive.
Absolutely.
Brutus now trying to win over the fans here, trying to get some of them on his side. Kick to the knee once more. Oh my God. Oh! Good night.
I'll be honest, when it comes to Monday Night Mania, I'm pretty sure even the baby Jesus himself would get cheers over Butcher.
Night. That's it. Uno, dos, tres. Thanks for
Tres.
coming, Brutus. But you're no match for the champion.
Good fight, you'll make good steaks.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Like that. Butcher again dominating. Who the hell is going to be the one to beat Butcher and dethrone the champion, or even give a good fight for that matter?
It's been so long. We're like, oh man. But since it's the international title, you got to expect that Wildcat will be gunning for it. You know, former champion and all that.
I can only assume that Wildcat's going to be at my office at some point later this week asking about it. Obviously, Wildcat never got his rematch, so there's that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, Carlito, whatever the heck his name was.
Yeah, Carlito would have, yeah.
It doesn't matter. Man tried to sell the company from under you.
He did
Tried to get us all
indeed.
fired.
And then I fucking bought it. But now,
Yeah,
HNS,
no.
we have the main event that I know you and I have been looking for a very long time, to finally see who will take on the boys.
Absolutely.
Will Dante Mitchell be able to do it?
I think so, but I feel like we need to have a gentleman's agreement to not be too biased towards our own.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the boys. He is one half of the WLW Tag Team Champions, Sean Booker.
And I will be as impartial as I possibly can, but I have to say, HNS, you can agree with me, you can disagree with me. Having the WLW Tag Team Championship on Monday Night Mania is massive. Not only does this title represent Monday Nights, this title represents the whole company. All the tag teams. In order for them, someone to challenge for the tag titles, they have to come to Monday. They have to come to our show, and they have to fight the champs.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know why I disagree with that. I wouldn't care if a mop and a bucket held these belts, but they're here, and
Exactly.
that's what matters.
I think when it comes to one of the most impressive tag teams in the WLW, you have to give the boys credit. I haven't seen the Aussies fight as much, but the boys made a statement when they won the contenders match and made a statement when they beat the hell out of RML, which made me happy.
I mean, that's the thing. They haven't actually teamed that much, at least not in a competitive sense.
Exactly.
Dante was on the way out when how have I forgotten his name? I'm terrible.
No,
But
when
yeah,
it comes to having Desperado here as well.
Desperado, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Don't know how that slipped my mind. I'm a huge Desperado fan.
When it comes to, it's probably seeing the tag team championship and thinking, maybe this is your guys' moment. But we're gonna see what happens here tonight.
And his opponent, representing the Aussies, weighing in at 216 pounds, Dante Mitchell.
Yeah, no, but yeah, no, Dante was, like, they only spent about 6 months in training together. I think they only ever had, like, one match ever officially as a tag team, but they were fast friends, Desperado and Dante. And now that they're in the same company, they're going to let that shine.
I think when it comes to guys that Dante Mitchell might be, from what I've seen in the Vegas Indies, the best striker next to Butcher that we have here in the WLW.
Absolutely, like, he'll tenderize you.
And now here we go, ladies and gentlemen. For a shot at that title. Dante Mitchell, oh my god!
Just stunned him with that super kick.
What a way to start the matchup.
Absolutely.
And now, here comes that powerhouse of Sean Booker. Off the ropes, and again a counter.
I gotta say, when we heard Dante talking earlier, that American accent's really rubbed off on him.
Oh, dude, he's been in Vegas forever. Like, he was in Vegas, I think, and now, oh my god, look at Dante Mitchell. When it comes to, like, living in Vegas, I think he's lived there for at least 14 years. Oh, and he just missed.
Yeah, no.
Would have been a monster move. And then counters immediately.
Yeah. He's lived there for 14 years. But, yeah. I think he started his own training school there as well.
He did.
It's why he stopped, shipping down to Australia to be a guest trainer at Drop there.
And now look at this. Oh my god, strikes from Sean Booker. Booker, obviously, he wouldn't mind having a, competent tag team to face, but you got to think he wants to win tonight just for the, the bragging rights.
Absolutely. Winning is what matters, Another, as they say, the cream rises to the top.
Exactly.
As much faith as I have in Dante and Desperado, if the boys can't do it, another team will rise to the top, whether it's here or Thursdays or Saturdays. Who knows?
And now here comes Sean Booker. Here comes the champion's prowess. Here comes the dominating offense that we saw at Summer Clash.
Yeah, no.
Now look at that. Dante Mitchell counters again. Mitchell off the ropes. Holy shit!
Yeah. He's a striker, sure, but, Drop Bear did teach him some of that high-flying technical stuff.
When he was in Vegas, he learned more of his striker stuff, but, Desperado's got to have taught him a little bit. Oh, went for something there, and he counters.
Yeah, of course.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here, he's looking to end it here. The beginning of the end. Vengeance! Cover! Is that going to do it? Uno. Dos, and it kicks out.
I know it. I know that's just the name of the move and everything, but considering that this is, the start of the rivalry, is it really fitting to call it vengeance?
You're right. I mean, it's fair. And now Dragon Screw from Dante Mitchell. Dante off the ropes here, trying to get some momentum back, and again counters Sean Booker.
Maybe it's just vengeance to society or something. Who knows?
Maybe. And oh my god!
Normally you'd see some kind of pile driver or a powerbomb for that, but now he just fucking plonked him on the floor.
And now spear! And Dante Mitchell's eyes are glazed over. Cover here. H&S, I'm sorry. It might not have been enough.
Yeah.
2. And he kicks out!
Of course he did.
And Dante Mitchell showing some fight.
Yeah, they build him strong down south. What can I say?
Yeah, he's impressed me so far. Kicking out of the spear, that's not easy. Dragon Screw again from Dante Mitchell.
Yeah.
Dante off the ropes. Oh my god. And now here comes that knee. And I was waiting for it.
It's coming.
Oh, and I went for something there. And again, Sean Booker counters. Booker now looking for a big suplex here. Dante counters. German suplex.
I must say, I know it's just the black boots going into the black pants, but it kind of looks like he's wearing thongs.
That. And now here comes Sean Booker. Looking once more. Lifts him up to end. And again. Oh my god, no way. Good night.
Oh,
Is that gonna do it?
I think it will.
Uno. Dos.
Those.
No.
Oh.
And Sean Booker kicks out. Dante Mitchell fired his best shot he had. And now, just staring out in the crowd, just contemplating what to do next. Climbing to the top
when you
here.
pull everything out of your bag of tricks, you got to think of something new.
And now elbow drop to the back. Dante Mitchell now trying to get the crowd on his side, obviously. Oh my god!
That's one thing I gotta say. Between the boys and the Aussies, I think this is just going to be a rivalry between two great teams.
Exactly.
provided that Dante wins.
Exactly. I think there's going to be a massive respect between these two teams when it comes to the accolades they've accumulated. And again, Dante in perfect position, prime position. Can he take advantage?
I think he will.
Dante running knee once more. Climbing to the top again. Dante screaming at Sean Booker to get to his feet. Dante off the top. Holy shit!
That's something I haven't seen in a bloody long time.
And now climbing up to the top once more. Dante Mitchell off the top. What a maneuver! Pulling out all of the stops.
I mean, when you got a championship opportunity on the line, you do everything you can.
Cover! Is that gonna do it? Uno! Dos! Trace! And Dante Mitchell earns the Aussies a shot at the WLW Tag Team Championship at 21st Nights. What a huge win for Dante Mitchell.
Not only a huge win, but a great match. Oh, man.
What a way to end off Monday Night Mania after Summer Clash.
Absolutely. Welcome back to everybody. I hope you enjoy.
It's been absolutely a banger. And I mean, just what a way to end it with two of the best we have here at WLW.
Yeah, but not only that, everyone put on a show tonight. Even El Buffon Loco for the first time in a while on Monday nights.
Here's your winner, Dante Mitchell.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Dante Mitchell obviously extremely emotional getting a title shot. But thank you all for watching Monday Night Mania, and we will see you all next Monday for more content and even more storylines and rivalries, ladies and gentlemen. See you all next week.
Goodbye.